Morning sunshine.
Morning, love.
Tea, paper.
You're a gem.
So remember, you promised today we're going to tackle.
And that's a crunching tackle from Adams.
Clearing out the garage, right?
Right over the bar. He'll be absolutely gutted.
We need to give it a good sweep out.
Sweeper coming up on the inside.
And then a proper clean.
Keep it clean, lads.
But there isn't any bleach left.
Left foot volley.
So you need to pop across.
O'Leary crossing now.
To the shops and bring back.
Back of the net.
It's always there, lurking, leaking out into the gaps between words, between thoughts, between one breath and the next.
What are you thinking about?
She asks, and I must lie. How can I say I'm reliving the dream, cheering my team of golden men and watching Thomas score again, that I know Tony Adams' face better than her own, and I know that I'm not alone. I'm replaying the best bits of Arsenal FC's greatest hits. So many glorious games to choose from. What can I say? But for most of every day I'm a moron. I'm a moron. I'm a moron. I only have to close my eyes, and it's Anfield 89, Wembley 87, Stamford Bridge 78. Right back to the day I first walked through the North Stand gate.
Good old Arsenal, we're proud to say the name. While we sing this song, we'll win the game.
So isn't this exciting? I can't wait. It's nearly time for kick-off now.
Great.
Have you got your program? Here, take mine. You're gonna want a souvenir.
Fine.
You can try a little harder. It isn't all that bad. I get that you're hurting. I get that you're mad. But wherever I go, I'm still your dad. And since we're stuck with each other on another father-son Saturday, you and I have got to find a way to make the time go by. You don't enjoy the park, the ride, the movies, or the zoo. I thought to watch some football would be something cool to do. We've got an afternoon to fill. We've got at least 6 hours to kill. Come on, son, what do you say?
Okay.
That's the one with Harry Neal's a superstar.
And it's Arsenal 1, Stoke City 0.
1-0 to the Arsenal. Who's the shit you think they are?
I fell in love with football as I'd fall in love with girls. Uncritically, inexplicably, my senses in a whirl. Heedless of the pain it would cause me again and again. It overwhelmed me, took possession. Before the match ended, I comprehended my life was not the same. It was more than a game. I fell in love with football as I'd fall in love with girls. Uncritically, inexplicably, my senses in the world. Heedless of the pain it would cause me again and again. It was my passion, my obsession. Within my first season, I'd lost my reason. I'd have sold my soul for an Arsenal goal. It was a shame the team were not at the top of their game.
Another disappointing performance from Arsenal there, and it's 0-0 once again.
A bloody disgrace, a load of useless wankers. 100 quid a week, what a bloody cheap cut yours from your bankers. Wanker, wanker, you're a disgrace, screwing up all over the place. My old man has gone better pace. Wanker, wanker, you're a disgrace.
he's ugly. He's one of us, a proper tricky tree. He's a red devil, can't you see? He's a cop, I can tell. No, I'm a gunner. Bloody hell! You follow the arsenal. Don't make me laugh. That bunch of old wallies. You must be daft. They're donkeys. They're dimwits. They're good. Why waste your time walking down Look at the loser, isn't he lame? He supports the Arsenal, ought to die ashamed. Look at the loser, isn't he lame? He supports the Arsenal, ought to die ashamed. Who thought me a Jeffers for an Ian
Who cares if Arsenal weren't that great? Who cares if Arsenal stank? My little patch of paradise was on the Great North Bank, where I was free to roar for victory with lads as mad as me. Win or lose, we kept the dream alive for every game. Stayed true to the team, shared the dream just the same. Our scores were bad, our play was painful, our prospects hopeless, our record shameful. And yet somehow the Gunners struggled up to the final of the Cup, and Dad took me to Wembley.
Well, what a turnaround for Bertie Mee's Arsenal this season. 3 months ago, who would have bet they'd be here today at Wembley, backing the Robins for the right to lift the League Cup.
Dad,
Yeah?
can I tell you something?
Sure.
I really want to go home now.
What? Have you got the least idea how much these tickets cost?
Let's go back and find a gate.
Don't be ridiculous.
I'd rather miss the match than get bad news. Can't you understand? Each team the team climbs out to play. I get scared they'll lose. I can hardly breathe. If I have to watch this game, I know that it'll be the same.
Don't be daft, we're not going anywhere.
Then promise me it will be okay, and if we watch them play, we're gonna flatten Swindon and then win the cup, 'cause if not, I don't want to stay.
Don't worry, son, sit back, relax, and trust me when I say the Gunners will come through for you. They're going to win today. I promise you it will be okay. I promise that if we watch them play, they will take the cup away. Come on, let's go.
Promise Dad it will be
Okay, promise Dad, if we watch them play, we're gonna flatten Swindon and we're gonna win the cup. Otherwise, I don't want to stay.
Promise that it will be okay. Promise that if we watch them play, we're gonna flatten Swindon and we're gonna win the cup. Otherwise,
Swindon and we're
gonna win the cup. Otherwise, I don't want to stay.
Don't worry, son.
We're gonna fight Swindon and we're gonna win the cup. Otherwise, I don't want to stay.
I guarantee the cup will come to Highbury.
And it's Arsenal 1, Swindon 3.
You promised me.
I'm sorry, son.
You promised.
I was wrong.
Liar.
Look,
Loser.
listen. They'll be back before long.
I'll never forgive you, Dad.
Please.
Never.
My dad let me down, my team let me down, life let me down all around. But nothing could uproot me from the gunner's hallowed ground. Highbury was home to me. I was fanatical about my team. I knew someday they'd come through, and finally my dream came true.
It's 17 years since Arsenal lifted a trophy. What a turnaround from manager Bertie Mee and his team.
We love you, Bertie Mee.
The clumsy, lazy losers we knew started to play like they had a clue.
We love you, Bertie Mee.
For one glorious season we were on the rise, and the legendary double was our prize.
Oh, Bertie Mee, we love you.
Wilson and Armstrong and Radford and Story, McClintock and Rice and McNabb. And Kennedy, Simpson and Graham and George, the best team we ever had. Graham and Wilson, McNabb and McClintock and Simpson and Story and Rice. And Radford and Kennedy, Armstrong and George, our ticket to paradise.
Glory, glory, Bertie Mee.
The kings of Highbury.
Wilson and Armstrong and Radford and Story, McClintock and Rice and McNabb.
We felt like gods basking in reflected glory. But soon it was back to the same old story. No matter how poor the score, we'd endure it just the same. Fans are not fair weather friends, we see things out to the bitter end.
Glory, but to me,
The kings of Highbury.
Oh, I'd sooner be a Gooner than a gunner. Oh, I'd sooner be a Gooner than a gunner. So I met the teacher and I done her, and then I done a runner. Oh, I'd sooner be a Gooner than a gunner.
Time and life move on. One day the boy is gone. Not yet a man still needs to belong. Though things are going wrong, there's an ugly mood among the fans. There's no more now the Gooners have claimed the stand.
You gotta walk the walk, talk the talk, stand up and fight when you're a Gooner. You gotta play it tough, play it rough, play red and white when you're a Gooner. We're wild, we're mad, we're mean, we're bad, we're the worst nightmare you've ever had. Walk the walk, walk, talk the talk, talk, stand up and fight when you're a Gooner. You gotta play it tough, tough, play it rough, rough, play red and white when you're a Gooner. We're wild, we're mad, we're mean, we're bad, we're the worst nightmare you've ever had.
Me and my mates Rat and Frosh swaggering along at the back of the throng. 3 weedy teens trying to act cool, but being a Gooner is hard for a nerd when separated from the herd.
I'm gonna act like a thug. I'm gonna act like an ass. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to hide that I'm middle class. We wanna be big, we wanna be cool, we wanna pretend we're not scared at school. Go and Rat, I dare you, go and scare that little kid. Go on, try to make her cry. Sorry. Loser, tosser, what a knob. You've got to walk the walk, walk, talk the talk, talk, stand up and fight when you're a Gooner. You gotta play it tough, tough, play it rough, rough, bleed red and white when you're a Gooner. We're wild, we're mad, we're mean, we're bad, we're the worst nightmare you've ever had. You do better then. Fine. I'm gonna spit in the street. I'm gonna paint the town red. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to hide I'm from Maidenhead. Come on, frog, I dare you. Go and swear at that old bag. Watch this. Piece of this. Hey grandma, tell me, did you land on your face when you fell out of the ugly tree? Oh, hello, Mrs. Peters.
Did you want me, Nigel dear? Speak up. I find it hard to hear.
No, you're okay.
Then I'll be on my way. Give my love to your mother.
Will do.
Toodaloo.
Muppet. Arsehole. What a div. Well, if you're so smart and you're so clever, here's one for you.
Yeah, whatever.
Go and ask that girl out.
Hoo-ha, no way. Okay. Excuse me.
Yes.
Can I ask you a question?
What?
I want to know,
So?
what team do you support?
Sorry?
What team do you support?
Arsenal, of course. We love Charlie George.
No way, me too.
Although I'd say Liam Brady has more creative play.
Go! And Arsenal really got into their stride. No stopping them now.
You've gotta walk the walk, talk the talk, stand up and fight when you're a Gooner. You gotta play it tough, play it tough. We gotta fight when you're a Gooner. We're wild, we're mad, we're mean, we're bad. We're the worst nightmare you've ever had.
I realized that day girls were okay. A world of possibility opened up in front of me. Now life was not wholly defined by AFC.
Armstrong and Radford and Story, McClintock and Rice and McNabb.
My heart was divided in two.
And Kennedy, Simpson and Graham and George, the best team we've ever had.
I saw it from both points of view. So who deserved my loyalty, Gunners or girls? Sometimes it was hard to see.
What do you mean you're not free?
There's a crucial match on ITV.
On Saturday night you'd rather be watching a match than out with me. Well, sorry. Wait.
Arsenal till I die. I'm Arsenal till I die. I know I am, I'm sure I am. Arsenal till I die. Arsenal till I die. I'm Arsenal till I die. I know I am, I'm sure I am. Arsenal till I die. Arsenal till I die. I'm Arsenal till I die. I know I am, I'm sure My heart was crushed repeatedly by girls who didn't understand the agony of a die-hard fan. But as the years rolled by, it was harder to keep the faith alive. As Arsenal's luck took a long, deep dive. I'd anchored my life 8 years ago to the fortunes of men I didn't know. And when they were up, I was up, and when they were down, I was down. But all at once, I couldn't give a toss if they were either up or down. The squad was so dire, my goodwill had begun to tire. It was too tough. I'd had enough, and so it was time to go.
Tickets for Saturday, pulled some strings, got two.
Sorry, rats, no can do. I'm swanning for exams,
but it's a crunch match, you've got to be there.
Don't you get it? I don't care. I've had it with those losers.
But there are tips.
I'm drawing the line, changing my luck. I'm going to Cambridge.
You're leaving?
Yeah. It's time to get out. Move on. When I go to Cambridge, I'll make some clever friends. Burn the candle at both ends. Wear a scarf and ride a bike, and do exactly as I like.
Don't want to go.
When I go to Cambridge,
don't want to know about
I'll get up when I choose.
Are you crazy? Have you gone insane?
Live on nicotine and booze. Dye my hair,
grow a pair,
and have a tortured love affair. Throw my ancient souvenirs away.
Why don't you care?
I'll be reading plays and poems every day.
You've lost me there.
I'll become a socialist, date a feminist.
I hear they're hot.
I'll become a communist existentialist.
What?
Watch Fellini.
I don't understand.
Try Puccini.
But I'll see the
Drink martini. smoke unfiltered cigarettes. Deconstruct the four quartets. Go to gigs in smoky little bars. Teach myself to play guitar. Gonna make a brand new start.
Leaving all your friends behind.
I'll be clever, I'll be smart.
And you've clearly lost your mind. You're abandoning the team.
I'll be popular and I'll be cool.
You're abandoning the dream.
I'll forget the offside rule. When I go to Cambridge, then I'm gonna learn to run.
Never stop believing we are the best.
Gonna make a brand new start.
You're just depressed.
You are gonna see me fly.
Well, I guess.
And now it's time to say goodbye.
This is goodbye.
At the end of the day, it's all about goals. So it's time to get all of the ball. With all due respect, in the cold night and day, the lad turned his back to the wall. He gave it 110%, but now he must even the score. He's had it with wasting his time on a team who'd really got hit around more. He set out his store, he smoothed out the gear, he's blown his opponents away. So come on, my son, a new game has begun. Don't get that I'm caught out and
Fair cop, you got me well and good. Things didn't turn out as I thought they would. I went to Cambridge, but I quickly lost heart, and I didn't take part. Everyone seemed brighter than me, so I stifled the writer I longed to be. turned my back on my dreams and took refuge in 2 football teams. I was soon drawn back to Highbury by the siren song of AFC, but I was also invited to go and watch Cambridge United. The U's were roughy, tufty, friendly fun, but I found I really cared if they lost or won. But best of all, for no reason at all, whenever they scored, the whole place roared.
Okay, stop play. Someone run next door to the allotments and ask if anyone saw where the ball went.
The team played with passion, the fans were a joy. I was happy to turn out and shout for the boys. And so it was at the CFU ground that I relit the flame for my love of the game. I didn't have a plan when I finished my degree, so I trained as a teacher. I didn't know what else to be. I got a job in Cambridge where I was scared and bored, and the kids were very quick to spot a fraud. Okay, kids, for homework you must get some reading done. Romeo and Juliet, pages 22 to 41.
It's boring, it's silly, it's girly, I'm not reading, it is dull.
Sit up and pay attention. And is someone chewing gum? I'm sorry you don't like it, but it's what we've got to do. Shakespeare can be fun. Have a go, you'll find it's true.
We don't, we won't, so long, says you. Why should we listen to a saddle like you?
I can't do this. I'll never get through this. I'm out of my depth. I'm down on my knees. Someone help me, please.
Hey there, Gooner. Don't despair. to share. If you're alone, if you're afraid, just play it the way I always played. You got to fake it to make it, fake it to make it. Spot an opportunity and bloody well take it. Play the game you wanna play, bugger what the critics say. So pull up your socks when you take your knocks. Think outside the box and throw the old rule book away. You've got to fake it to make it, fake it to make it. Spot an opportunity and bloody well take it. Play the game you wanna play, bugger what the critics say. Teach what you know, give it a go. What have you got to lose? Do whatever you need to do to get the beggars to listen to you. You've got to spin it to win it, spin it to win it. If your game plan doesn't work, then bloody well win it. If you act like you're a star, look as if you're in the bar.
Do what you can,
Do the best you can.
come up with a plan.
Make yourself a brand new plan.
Stand tall, be a man.
Stand up tall and show them what kind of player you are. You've got to fake it to make it, fake it to make it. Spot an opportunity and bloody well take it. Play the game you wanna play, bugger what the critics say.
All right, that's enough. I know you don't enjoy the play. So let's try this another way. Who likes football? Right, then let's see. Think of this play as a football game, and you'll find it's really the same. The Capulets are the home team, the Montagues away. The fixture is the party,
Juliet's betrothal day.
the prince can be,
The referee,
the linesman is,
the nurse,
the friar is,
the physio, but he screws things up and makes them worse.
Kickoff comes when rival fans start fighting in the street. And ends 2 hours later in a bleak 0-0 defeat.
The team's attackers mark each other closely at the ball. The Montagues top striker, the first of them to fall. Juliet is cornered, everyone's the penalties. Romeo sent off and there are lots of fatal injuries.
As the final whistle blows, rival teams shake hands as friends. curtain falls on a goalless draw, and there the story ends.
Teach what you know, give it a go. What have you got to lose? Do whatever you need to do to get the buggers to listen to you.
Fake it to make it, fake it to make it. Spot an opportunity and bloody well take it. Play the game you want to play.
Wonder what the critics say.
Wonder what the critics say.
Now go away and read the play.
Yes, sir.
Class dismissed.
Well played, my son.
Your kids are really buzzing. What's the score?
I've been using football as a Shakespeare metaphor.
Well, you've got to do whatever it takes to get you through. And the whole school knows football's important to you.
Have you ever been to a game?
No?
Would you like to go?
What team do you support again?
Arsenal.
Oh,
But don't judge them till you've seen them play. How about Saturday?
why not? Go on then. Okay. I've ever seen.
Don't worry, they won't hurt you. Sit down, relax, and watch out for Stapleton's lightning attacks.
Crooks puts Tottenham in the lead, curling it into the top right-hand corner, and it's 1-0 to Spurs.
I don't like this. Can we go? I wondered what it was like. Now I know. It's scary, it's brutal, it isn't any fun. Can we leave? I'm done.
Hang on, we must wait for the comeback to begin. We're completely screwed if Tottenham win. At the very least, we need a draw. It's what we're all praying for.
But the fans are at war. Over here, over there. There's blood on the floor and police everywhere.
Don't you get it? I can't leave.
Who are you?
The team needs Gooners who believe.
I thought I knew.
I'll have to stay and watch them play.
But this one man child.
It's what we're doomed to do. We unhappy for you.
I see it's not for me. Thanks for the ticket. I've had enough. The crowd's too rough. I'm off. Enjoy the game.
Sally, wait.
Wait. But you need to hear some simple truths. There's more to life than whether Arsenal win or lose. Go on. Get a grip. Goodbye.
Stapleton fires one in, and the Gunners draw level, 1-1.
Sally was right. My fixation was insane. But my love of the team was so deeply ingrained. I honestly thought they wouldn't score if I wasn't there to support. Week after week, come sunshine or rain, I'd sit in the stands and I'd suffer again, hoping one day they'd regain their old glory. I thought if they did, fate would change my own story. Stuck in a rut, going nowhere at all, pinning my hopes on the flight of a ball. As years rolled by and my heroes stagnated, my private ambitions were all so frustrated.
After a disappointing start to the season, can Arsenal turn things around?
Dear sir, attached to this communication, a novel that I'm sure will rock the nation, a tragic tale of urban desperation. Film rights also available.
Dear author, I took a look at your book. The premise has promise, I agree.
I see.
But I'm afraid it's not for me.
And Arsenal disappoint their fans with another lackluster performance.
Dear sir, herewith a TV adaptation, a searing, searching, savage exploration of desolate postmodern dislocation. Film rights also available.
Dear author, I was gripped by your script. The premise has promise, I agree.
Could it be?
But I'm afraid it's not for me.
Villa 2, Arsenal 1. The Gunners crash out of the League Cup. What a disaster!
Dear sir, attached to this communication, a manuscript for your examination.
No, I don't think so.
Film rights also available.
At the end of the day, the lads need to get more shots on target.
Knockbacks and letdowns in endless procession drove me into a deep depression. I stopped writing, stopped fighting, retreated, defeated to Highbury. lost hope. Couldn't cope. My mind had cracked. It was time to act. I'm depressed.
Okay.
I'm insane.
Explain.
For 20 years I've been a fan of Arsenal FC boy and man. I've never missed a single game. I can list every player by number and name.
Every single one. Go on.
I've spent more time with football than with friends or family. There's nothing I care more for than a final score. And when the team is winning, my whole life goes well. But when they're out of luck, it all goes to hell.
I see, and recently.
They're dull. They're tired. They stink. They're shit. It's killing me, but I can't quit. God knows why I'm wasting my time with such a useless bunch.
I have a hunch. There's nothing very wrong. You just need somewhere to belong. What you've described is your tribe.
My what?
Everyone needs a tribe, a refuge and retreat, where they know your face and you know your place, and can always find your feet. It's tempting to hide in a crowd like that and let the years amble along. But maybe you should ask yourself, what are you hiding from?
I want to write. I'm scared I'll fail.
Even so, if you don't try, you'll never know. You've devoted your life to supporting the team. It's time to break free and follow your dream. Supporting the team.
It's time for
me to break free.
Try and follow my dream. And just like that, my head was cleared. and my obsession disappeared. I no longer thought that life was caused by a final score, or that football and fate were connected anymore.
He blamed his lack of success on Arsenal's play, but now he saw he'd been hiding away, scared that his destiny may not be as bright as he thought it should be.
At last I understood it's not enough to be good, just as a talented young striker may never get to play.
A talented writer's work may never see the light of day.
You also need a lucky break. Without it, fame could pass me by.
Well, you can only try.
There are some tired legs out there now, but it's not over till the fat lady blows the whistle.
Was it the doctor who helped me to wise up? Or the fact that the same day we won the cup? Well, it was only the League Cup. Who can say? Either way, for the first time in years, I felt okay. I kept writing because I had nothing to lose. And at last came this glorious news.
Dear author, I was hooked on your book. The premise has promise, I can see.
Really?
Please come in and talk to me.
Suddenly, the future was much brighter. Possibly I'd make it as a writer. And as for Arsenal, they'd never enjoy the triumphs I dreamed of when I was a boy. I understood the Gooners were my tribe for good. My agonies were past. I also fell in love at last, a perfect girl for any man. But best of all, an Arsenal fan.
Everything was going fine till the spring of '89.
Watch us climb the league, watch us chase the prize.
When Arsenal had a blistering run and I was back where I'd begun.
Watch us perform a miracle. Right before your eyes. We'll be the champions.
Watch us chase the prize.
The Gunners have truly dominated the season, 5 points clear of Liverpool with 3 games left to play. The championship is within their grasp.
We love you, Arsenal, we do.
What a dismal loss to Derby. Is the title slipping away?
They can do it.
After a disappointing draw with the Dons, the championship is now Liverpool's for the taking.
They can do it.
it. Why bother to watch the final game? We're going to lose the championship. We've only got ourselves to blame.
It's up to the fans to lift their team for the final battle.
Arsenal, oh Arsenal, they said we couldn't do it, but we're here. Arsenal, oh Arsenal, they said there's nothing to it, and we're here. We fought our way to Anfield. They said we couldn't do it, but we're here. And we're gonna be the champions. We said there's nothing to it, and we're here. And it's Arsenal, Arsenal FC. We're by far the greatest team the world has ever seen.
What a turn-up for the books. Liverpool, the reigning champions, unbeaten in 24 games. Arsenal haven't won at Anfield since 1974. They need to win by 2 clear goals to snatch the title away. It's going to be a clash of the Titans.
Your place or mine.
Whistle blow,
Here we go.
kick, flick, hassle, hustle, chip, flip, stumble, tumble,
Free kick, fans worried sick.
shot, save,
Banners wave.
corner, throw,
Whistle
race, chase, cracking, pace, turn, shoot too high,
Fans switch.
poach, size, head pass,
Touch of class.
free kick, tries a trick, keep her dive,
These are mine. Long ticks slowly on. 30 breathless minutes gone.
No goals yet, but some fierce, competitive, skillful play.
free kick, hit the wall,
Think quick.
lucky save,
Shake.
substitute, overshoots,
Tick-tock goes the clock.
whistle blow,
Off they go 0-0. Half-time, it's a bloody pantomime. Dressing room full of gloom.
Accusation,
Exhortation,
inspiration,
motivation,
application,
perspiration,
concentration,
medication. Come on, Arsenal. Come on, Arsenal. Come on, Arsenal. Arsenal, Arsenal. Come on, Arsenal. Arsenal, Arsenal. Come on, Arsenal. Arsenal, Arsenal.
come on!
Coaches curse, fans swear. No goals and halfway there.
The tension is building as the players return for the second half. In just 45 minutes, we'll have our new league champions. Will Liverpool retain the title, or can the Gunners snatch it away?
Whistle blow,
Here we go.
error forced,
Corner throw.
free kick,
Oh!
headed in,
Goal scored.
1-0 on the board, hearts are good
Let's
as
roll! Yes! Arsenal, Arsenal.
And it's Liverpool 0, Arsenal 1.
promise that it will be okay,
Promise that if we watch them play.
promise that it will be okay,
Promise that if we watch them play. The clock ticks calmly on. 52 minutes on.
1-0 to the Arsenal, but it's not enough. They need a second to snatch the title away from Liverpool.
whistle blow,
Here we go.
advantage shift,
Smooth lift.
game swing,
Six.
dart run,
Possession one.
goal attack, deflected back,
Pressure bites.
match ignite,
All of noise. Come on, boys.
line up, spread out,
Touch right. Shout.
bond or
First to score on those. Touch right.
tackle hard,
Yellow card.
match, crash hit the dirt.
Player hurt.
Clock stops, brows are mopped.
Extra time added on, nearly 90 minutes gone.
Last advance, last chance,
Added time, a mountain to climb.
only seconds now remain.
Fetch the streamers
And champagne.
We are set to win the game, but lose the title all the same.
It's up for grabs now.
Come on!
Thomas scores!
Round roll!
Whistle blow!
End of show! It's over now, so walk away. Some crowned with FA glory, some with sweet
So what do you do when your dreams come true? Does a life of constant disappointment lie in store? Or do you simply draw a line below, return to go once more? I don't know. I sometimes wonder, what's it all been for? And yet I know here in my heart, I'm a Gooner, my friend, till death do us part.
Darling, are you listening?
Sorry, what?
Well, you're miles away. What are you thinking about?
Extra time! I fell in love with football as I'd fall in love with girls.
uncritically, inexplicably, my senses in a whirl. Heedless of the pain it would cause me again and again. It was my passion, my obsession. Within my first season, I lost my reason. I lost all my soul for an Arsenal goal. when I was on the brink of man, where I was free to roam for victory with dance and melody. It was my passion, my obsession, within my first season, I was my reason. I had sold my soul for an Arsenal goal. It's over now, so walk away. Some crowned with FA glory, some with sweet FA